Today I'm going to be showing you two examples of some college classes you can take online with dual enrollment. Recently I've been seeing a lot of talk about dual enrollment and if it's worth it. Today I'm going to be showing you two different online classes. One will be English 1101 and the second one will be Computer Literacy. I hope this video will provide you with an idea of what classes you can expect to take while dual enrolling. I also hope this video will better prepare you for your dual enrollment and help you decide if dual enrollment is right for you. Most colleges and universities use an online system called D2L, which stands for Desire to Learn, to teach their online classes. D2L provides you with all the course content a regular in-person college class would without ever having to step foot on campus. I can't show you the complete homepage because it contains personal information, but in the upper right-hand corner, you'll see a content browser, and this pretty much goes over everything you'll be doing in this class. So this is English 1101, so the first week you'd be doing a welcome and syllabus. The welcome and syllabus contains a syllabus quiz and an introduction, which is a discussion post. Discussion posts are used a lot in this class and are used a lot in most online classes, so it's something to prepare yourself for. This course requires you to only write a total of 3 essays. The first essay is a narrative essay, the second essay is an evaluation essay, and the third essay is a problem solution essay. The majority of this course, you'll pretty much just be breaking down and pulling apart each essay and having it reviewed by your peers. It's pretty easy and it doesn't require too much effort. Most of the essays are only 750 words, but the last essay, the problem solution essay, is a minimum of 1,500 words. Overall, it's pretty simple and can definitely be done by both middle schoolers and high schoolers. You don't have to have that much knowledge of English composition to understand and do well in this class. Now moving on to computer literacy. Again, there's an introduction and welcome and syllabus quiz. I forgot to mention earlier that each of these quizzes can be taken multiple times. For the computer literacy course, the quizzes can be only taken twice, but for English composition, the quizzes can be taken up to 3 times. Most of this class was just reading, but a few assignments were a little bit tricky. I'll show you one. One assignment requires you to make a household budget for your future career. So here's an example of the household budget. This is what we made. Most of it wasn't that hard, like merging the cells and color coding it, but the tricky part was the formulas. I wasn't very familiar with that, so this was a bit challenging. This assignment also required a graph to go along with this financial budget, so a lot of time was spent on this assignment. So it's something to prepare yourself for, that sometimes there might be an assignment or two that will be very time consuming, but most of the time, it's pretty easy. My only complaint about these college classes online that might be a bit tricky for dual enrollers is that there is not much communication with the professor. So if you have a question about an assignment, they will respond in 24 to 48 hours, but the responses they give are kind of bland. For example, you might give a detailed description on what your problem is, and they might respond with, just read the course content. So that's something to be aware of. It's kind of like FLVS, a lot of this, how the course is set up, so if you have a familiarity with FLVS, this should be pretty easy for you. Again, the only thing that's different than FLVS is you don't have a teacher calling constantly to remind you to turn in an assignment, or receiving a bunch of emails like, oh, you have an assignment, you just turned something in, we need more assignments from you. So that's the difference, is you pretty much are completely solo. So if you are not prepared for that type of independence, maybe it's not best to take a dual enrollment class. But if you are ready to put in some work, this is pretty easy. And if you've watched my videos before, you see a lot of my content is homeschool curriculum videos. And if you watch any of those videos, you probably know that we did not do dual enrollment. I kind of regret not doing dual enrollment, but we were just not ready for it. But I would say definitely do it. It's not as hard as you think. Do it. It's free. It's worth your time. Just take the PERT and earn some college credits. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions about dual enrollment, I'll try my best to answer them in the comments below. I'll also have some links in the description that can better assist you with advice about dual enrollment, so make sure to check those out. Thank you for watching.